How y'all doing this morning? We gonna come on. We on here talking about Governor Cuomo. See, they not gonna tell you all these good things on CNN and all that shit because his brother one of the main anchors at CNN, and we gonna tell you how all that falls into the play too. Excuse me. But we talking about Governor Cuomo today, the one that's trying to get the bill passed for detention camps. What you call them? Concentration camps, like they had the Nazis in over in Germany. He trying to pass that law in New York. He's the one for the bill that I put out earlier this year. Well, you know what I'm saying? At the end of last year, I say that they trying to get passed. He's a evil, wicked one. You know what I mean? He the one that didn't want to report on them finding them 20,000 kids in them sewers up there in New York City. You know, he's something different, man. He's just a sick motherfucker. I really don't like him. You know what I mean? I don't know how these people get in public office. They are liars. You know what I mean? We vote in the demonic of the demons. You know what I'm saying? The devil of the devil. I don't understand black people, man. I don't understand us how we just. I'm gonna let y'all read it for yourself. Check some of this shit out and then I'm gonna let you read the Attorney General's report. I posted it on my page, but I'm gonna bring it up and let you read the conclusion that she came up with. Let me see. Share the screen right quick. I'm doing a lot of quick stuff here today. Let me see which one it is. Okay, there we go. There we go. Here we go right here. Your boy. Y'all boy. Cuomo. Homo Cuomo.
First tonight, though, New York's Attorney General is raising questions about how the state has handled nursing homes during the pandemic and how it counted the number of deaths. Now, Governor Cuomo's office has said more than 8,500 people died in nursing homes. But tonight, the Attorney General says that number may be undercounted by 50%. News 4 investigative reporter Sarah Wallace has been digging into this report all day. Sarah.
And Adam, this is really now becoming a back and forth as to where COVID patients actually died. In response to the Attorney General's report, the State Department of Health just released a lengthy statement defending their data, saying there was no undercount. Vivian Rivera Zayas says she still can't process it. Her mom, Anna Martinez, went into a Long Island nursing home in January for rehab after knee surgery, then got sick with COVID and died in a hospital April 1st.
Never would I have imagined that as soon as the doors were closed, that my mother would have passed away on 2 days before she was supposed to be home.
A just released report by the state attorney general claims nursing home deaths appear to be undercounted by the State Department of Health by 50%, that many facilities were plagued by lack of compliance with infection control protocols and insufficient PPE for staff. Attorney Brett Leitner represents more than 100 families, including Anna Martinez's.
Nursing homes knew about a COVID positive resident and was still having them in the day room, in the elevators without masks, and just in direct contact with the other elderly nursing home residents.
In late March, nursing homes were mandated by the Department of Health to take in COVID patients from hospitals. Critics say some were unprepared and yet by state law are immune from negligence lawsuits.
I think when we choose through our policies to protect businesses over people's lives, it is a clear violation of human rights.
As for the real numbers on COVID deaths, New York is one of the only states that only counts residents who died on nursing home property and not those who later died at hospitals.
If I'm a nursing home operator, I say, don't say that person died in my nursing home, because they didn't. They died in the hospital.
The health commissioner dodged
home because they didn't. They died in the hospital.
The health commissioner dodged questions at a legislative hearing in August.
I know that you... nursing home residents who died in hospitals. Of course, those are nursing home deaths. They got infected in the nursing homes. Some of them likely got infected based on things that were or were not done in the nursing homes. And we deserve to know the full scope of just how horrific this nightmare, this crisis was.
State Health Commissioner Howard Zucker is scheduled to appear before another legislative hearing on February 25th. Expect that to be very interesting. Live from Washington Heights, Sarah Wallace, News 4 New York.
Y'all see how they play games with others' lives like it doesn't matter? It's sickening, man. These people have been doing black men and women like this for years in the medical field and industry, and now they're doing our elderly, white, black, Hispanic. They anything to cut the bottom line, cut their Medicaid, Medicare, and their Social Security, where they can steal more money. It's a bigger picture here. You know what I'm saying? That's more money that doesn't have to be paid out. And this virus is attacking elderly people the most. Social Security. You see, they steal a lot of money in government. They got a lot of earmarks and pork in the legislature. They call it pork. Y'all see what kind of evil we dealing with, but they'll lock our kids up for nothing, but they'll steal everything. You see what I'm saying? First thing Obama did when he came in office was bailed out Wall Street, the thieves, the one who stole all the money. But I gotta share something else. I'm gonna share the so when you go on my page, you'll know what it looks like. Share the I'm gonna share the Attorney General's report. Here it goes, right here. I was going down through it. It looks just like this. Okay, there it is. Revised January 30. New York State Office of the Attorney General. Letitia James. Nursing home response to COVID-19 pandemic. You know what I mean? We right here, man. The table of contents, you know, the executive summary, go all the way down. I'm gonna go down to the conclusion so y'all can see it. You know what I mean? See what these people about, man. See the evil that we deal with, man. And it's got all of the information from the nursing home, the facilities, the deaths in certain facilities. You know what I mean? It's. I read it and I was sick. You know what I mean? It's crazy what they do to us, man. It's crazy. These people evil, but this the same person. Okay. This the same person who wanted to pass the bill to just come snatch people up because they were sweating in public and put them in camps. You know what I mean? Y'all, I'm gonna leave this here for a second, let y'all read it. The report provides an overview of the OAG's preliminary investigation findings into the response of New York's nursing homes to the COVID-19 pandemic and the heartbreaking reality that over 6,600 New Yorkers have died in nursing homes from complications related to COVID-19. You got to remember that in the news report broadcast that I played right before this, they said that they didn't report the ones that left the nursing home that went to the hospital and died. So at that point, it was at 8,600. But this is, you know, the Attorney General works for him. You know what I mean? She's up under him. But I think she's a real good individual. You know, I think she's doing the right thing. You know, she's a black woman. So she's doing a lot of good things. I read some on her page, a lot of the things that she's doing in response to COVID. She had a young a police that had tased a 6-year-old at a school, and she's prosecuting him. So I think I think she's pretty good. I think she's pretty fair. She handling Trump's cases, so I think she's pretty fair, man. She, you know, I'm not going down her because of what that says, 6,600. When the reports are, she also said that she concluded that they were undercounted by at least 50% in her estimations. So she getting to the bottom of it, and more people are calling in with their family members that passed that were in nursing homes from COVID that aren't counted. So it's, you know, they asking for Cuomo to step down. You know, it's a lot of things going on. It's a lot of calls for him to leave office. But these are all people we vote for, and that you remember when it was in the primary and a Democratic primary, and people were talking about, oh, Cuomo should be the he should be the president, the Democrat nominee. You don't know what these people been through. We got to stop letting them give us candidates. We got to select our candidates. Stop letting these people give us candidates. you see what we ended up with, a bunch of lies, murderers, and thieves. But I'm gonna end this one right here. I ain't gonna hold you too long on this one about Cuomo, because we already know what him and his brother about. His brother faked to have COVID on national TV, was out walking around in up in the Hamptons doing his thing, and then got caught and wanted to whoop somebody because they caught him. I should have put that on here, but I'm gonna make a whole different one about that. He's supposed to have been on there faking like he got the COVID. You know what I'm saying? But he up in the Hamptons living life to the fullest, and one of the neighbors up there called him out on it. We dealing with a bunch of liars. You know what I'm saying? A bunch of liars, man. But that's all for this one.